Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Please wait some minutes.
Good evening, all of
Participants are
you.
joining.
We will start our
Good evening. So, hello everybody. Please. So, मैं स्टार्ट करना चाहूँगा आज। किन्हीं को कोई इनिशियल इंट्रोडक्शन देनी हो रिगार्डिंग एनीथिंग?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please go ahead.
The evening, the best part of the day. You have done your day's work. Now you can put your feet up. In the morning, there is a meaning, but in the evening, there is a feeling. Wishing you a very cool and lovely evening present over here. Hello everyone, my name is Lakshita and I am here on behalf of Government Engineering College Banka, Parvaa 2021. I welcome you all to today's session. Now I would like to introduce our guest speakers, Mr. Aditya and Mr. Shad Akhtar, sir, who will describe us about graphic designing. In this workshop, we will learn the core concepts using some graphic designing tools. They are working professionals in graphic designing domain. As IRSC GTBIT is an organization created by the group of professionals of GTBIT. This group is dedicated for helping students to make them skilled in different fields like web development, graphic designing, and others. They are interning students and helping them achieve their goals by managing their projects and portfolios in respective branches and sharing them in industry that students get relevant opportunity. We are very fortunate to have you here, sir, in this session. Now we would like to hear from you, and I hand over this to our speaker, sir. Now you can proceed, sir.
Okay, thank you so much for this lovely introduction. I would like to start with saying that it's really nice to be with you all people. So, आज हम सेशन जो स्टार्ट करेंगे वो होगा ग्राफिक डिज़ाइनिंग का, और ये नॉर्मल ग्राफिक डिज़ाइनिंग नहीं होगी, इसमें हम बहुत सारी चीज़ें भी डिस्कस करेंगे। तो पहले तो मैं आपको प्लेटफॉर्म के ऊपर ले जाना चाहूँगा जिसमें हम ऑपरेट करते हैं। जनरली बहुत सारे प्लेटफॉर्म्स होते हैं, आप किसी पे भी जाए ऑपरेट कर सकते हो। सो एक बार मुझे प्लीज़ क्लियर कर दीजिए, मेरी आवाज़ क्लियरली आ रही है ना आप लोगों को? चाहे मैसेजेस ही कर दीजिए।
Yes, sir. Your voice is clear.
Sir, your voice is clear but not louder, sir.
Oh, okay. Is it fine now? अब आ रही है अच्छे से?
Yes, sir.
हाँ अभी ठीक है.
सो मैं आपको अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे ले जाता हूँ। ये कैनवा प्लेटफॉर्म है, ये प्रीमियम वर्जन है कैनवा का, जो आप सब स्टूडेंट्स के लिए अवेलेबल है। आपको बस क्या करना है, गिटहब स्टूडेंट पैक में जाना है। ये मैं जैसे टाइप कर रहा हूँ, आप इस पर टाइप कर दीजिए और गिटहब स्टूडेंट पैकेज में जाके आपको ये पैक मिल जाएगा। आपको बस यहाँ पे या तो पहले साइन इन कर लीजिए क्योंकि वो बेटर रहता है, लेकिन आपको मैं उससे पहले ये दिखा देता हूँ कि पैक में क्या क्या चीज़ें होंगी। आपको 12 मंथ्स के लिए फ्री कैनवा सब्सक्रिप्शन दी जाएगी प्रो टियर की। फिर उसके बाद आपको डोमेन्स भी दिए जाएंगे जहाँ पे आप अपनी वेबसाइट अपलोड कर सकते हो। आपको ट्रेनिंग के लिए क्लाउड प्लेटफॉर्म्स भी दिए जाएंगे, AWS, माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज़्योर, वहाँ पे आप डिप्लॉयमेंट या कोई भी ऑपरेशन करना हो वो कर सकते हो। बूटस्ट्रैप स्टूडियो पे आप पूरी वेबसाइट डिज़ाइन कर सकते हो फ्रंट एंड की। सब फ्री है, स्टूडेंट्स के लिए सब कुछ फ्री है, और इनफैक्ट टीचर्स के लिए भी ये बहुत अच्छा ऑफर होगा क्योंकि टीचर्स के लिए भी एक ऑप्शन है इसमें। उसके बाद ट्रेनिंग लेनी हो नोड.js में, जावास्क्रिप्ट में, फ्रंट एंड इंजीनियरिंग में, तो फ्रंट एंड मास्टर्स हैं। मेरा पर्सनल फेवरेट फ्रंट एंड मास्टर्स और रूबी ऑन रेल्स है क्योंकि रूबी आजकल काफ़ी ज़्यादा इन डिमांड है क्लाउड नेटवर्क्स पे। और उसके बाद आप अपने कॉलेज में गिटहब पे एक्सपर्ट भी बन सकते हो, कैंपस एक्सपर्ट। इसके लिए आपको अप्लाई करना होगा, यहाँ पे आप अप्लाई करेंगे और उसके बाद आपको एक फॉर्म भरना होगा। उसके बाद ये लोग अपने हिसाब से ही आपको उस कॉलेज का हेड बना सकते हैं। उसके बाद आपको पेमेंट्स भी आएंगी। IRSC GTBIT की सोसाइटी भी आप खोलेंगे तो भी आपको पेमेंट्स आएंगी, जो मैनेजर्स होंगे सोसाइटी के और जो साथ में काम कर रहे होंगे। उसके बाद हमारे पास एक next.tech करके सॉफ्टवेयर बिल्डिंग प्लेटफॉर्म है। ऐसे बहुत सारे हमारे पास UI UX के भी हैं इसी के अंदर। और आपकी इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन से, मतलब आपकी स्टार्टिंग से लेकर एंड तक इंटरव्यू प्रिपरेशन भी आपकी इसी पे हो जाएगी। इंटरव्यू केक है उसका नाम, एडिटर आपके लिए रेपलाइटी हो। तो ये बहुत सारे ऑफर्स आपको लेकर देगी गिटहब, और फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट जब तक आप स्टूडेंट हो। कुछ ऐसे ऑफर्स हैं जो अनलिमिटेड भी हैं, सो आप इनको अवेल करिएगा बस यहाँ पे क्लिक करके गेट योर पैक। आप अगर टीचर हैं तो टीचर के थ्रू बेनिफिट्स ले सकते हैं, टीचर के और एक्स्ट्रा बेनिफिट्स हैं। और स्टूडेंट्स के थोड़े कम बेनिफिट्स हैं उस रिगार्ड में, लेकिन टीचर्स के लिए ज़रूरी क्योंकि वो पढ़ाएंगे भी, तो गिटहब क्लासरूम भी प्रॉपर दिया जाएगा। सो करेंटली यहाँ पे आपको जाना है, ये फॉर्म खुल जाएगा आपके पास, रजिस्टर्ड ईमेल आईडी आपकी ये होगी गिटहब की, आपको अपने कॉलेज का नाम देना है, और कॉलेज के नाम देने के बाद आप कैसे उसको यूज़ करेंगे वो भी आपको स्पेसिफाई करना है। जैसे कि अगर मैं यहाँ पे अपना मेंशन कर देता हूँ, तो यहाँ पे जनरली कॉलेजेस के नाम आ जाते हैं, बट अगर बाई चांस किसी भी कॉलेज का नाम नहीं आता है तो कोई इश्यूज़ नहीं है। आप सिंपली क्या कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे नाम लिख के एंटर कर दीजिएगा, वो अपने आप इसको सेव कर लेंगे। तो जब आप कंटिन्यू पे क्लिक करेंगे तो आपको ये ध्यान रखना है कि आप स्टूडेंट आइडेंटिटी कार्ड पे क्लिक करें। अगर आपके पास कोई और प्रूफ है तो वो भी चलेगा, बट यूनिवर्सिटी में आपको ये भी ध्यान रखना है कि कब तक ये वैलिड है। ऐसी कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको फोटो के फॉर्म में को अपलोड करके देनी है, तो आप यहाँ पे टेक अ पिक्चर कर सकते हैं या अपलोड कर सकते हैं, और ट्राई करिएगा कि कोलाज में अपलोड करिए ताकि आपके पास फ्रंट और बैक दोनों की चीज़ें आ जाए। इसके बाद हम उस पर आते हैं नेक्स्ट पॉइंट पे। ये तो आपका गिटहब पैक आपको अवेल हो जाएगा, अराउंड 7 डेज लगते हैं मैक्स टू मैक्स। अभी वर्किंग आवर्स पे देखते हैं तो 7 डेज ही लगेंगे। इसके बाद हम सबसे ज़्यादा फोकस आप करेंगे कि जब आप ये अवेल कर लेंगे ऑफर, तो आपके पास क्या क्या अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ होंगी। तो सबसे पहले कोई अपनी ईमेल आईडी देना चाहेगा मुझे, जस्ट एन ईमेल आईडी मैं आपको इस टीम में इंक्लूड कर लेता हूँ ताकि आप भी थोड़ा सा एक्सप्लोर कर सके इस कैनवा को। तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं एक बार आपको क्विक सर्टिफिकेट दिखा देता हूँ या कोई पोस्टर बनाना दिखा देता हूँ, दैट विल बी बेटर। क्या सीखना है, मतलब बताइए आप लोग क्या देखना चाहते हैं इसमें। आपको सारे ऑप्शन यहाँ पे दिख जाएंगे, सारी चीज़ें A to Z यहाँ से लेकर।
Sir, sorry for interruption, but let me tell you a thing. People are joining from all over the India, so I think
Okay.
some may not be comfortable in English, Hindi. So can you
Okay,
please
so I'll
continue in
speak
English
in
also?
no issues, no issues, no issues. I'll be speaking English from now. I would like to know what you all want to learn in this case. Like there are a lot of things like presentation, documentations, infographics, logo, resume, whatever you want to make, you can come over here. But
Sir,
currently, what do you want to make?
we are
Poster?
interested in learning what graphic designing is and how we can make the graphic look better.
Okay, okay,
Appear.
got it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so first of all, I would like to say that graphics is merely a spread of information in form of photos, pictures, animations. That's better because the animations are nowadays a major role playing in terms of anything. So I would like to briefly introduce about myself. Currently, I've been working with companies, and IRSC GTBIT itself has been working for long duration. We have provided internships to many students, and that too all for free of cost. So we have been working around nearly for 6 to 8 months, and we have shown a progress of nearly 50%, I guess, up till now. And this is all about what I can say about the society and its contribution in graphic designing. So, like, if you want to learn from the basics itself, this platform provides you everything regarding the graphic designing. It has all the courses available. It's all free of cost. You can just go ahead and see anywhere you want to. In this case, you can design with Canva. You can get started with it. You can complete the courses. You can even get certified designing development person as a Canva certified person, and you can work over a lot of things. Then they will be also providing you events like daily events and all. You can go there and also see what all events are happening and how they're doing their work over it. There are also competitions in it, so you can compete with other designers real time. Meanwhile, I would like to tell you that graphic designing is a very major thing coming up because graphic designing is coming over in a lot of things, right? Like news channels, political campaigns, even in many other big companies, they require the logo makers, they require animation in their companies, advertisements. This all comes under graphic designing. What our course consists of, it's not merely just designing, static design. It also includes animation, it also includes augmented reality, so you can understand in-depth graphic designing. You can in fact code, or you can even directly do these types of things. So I would like to take you on over templates first of all, so that one can easily understand what all things are available. So there are a lot of things available. Okay, so once I click on more, you will be able to find that there are a lot of things you can make from it. I would suggest that we should start with certificate if you want, certificate or poster, anything if you want. I can start with that only.
Sir, the poster will be okay.
Posters? Okay, I'll start with posters then. So this is a really nice website because if you're going on Photoshop or something like this, it will take a lot of time for you. So if you want to make posters, you can just go ahead and click on it and type posters in it. Once you click posters in it, you will be able to find a lot of different type of posters. There are a lot of posters in this, so it means that we need to be specific with all the posters. If I take a default poster, like just a normal poster, we can go ahead and choose any custom made, like we can choose any default poster over here. And if you want normal customized poster, you can just go ahead and click on it. I would rather suggest we should be looking forward to a college based poster. So if I type college poster, since we are addressing to college, so it should be like a college poster. And see, so there are a lot of college posters available over here. You can go ahead and click on anything you want. I would rather go on an event specific college poster. What can it be? Okay, let's take this one. You can use this template, and in fact you can manufacture it, right? Like you can order this thing in hard format if you want to just select this one. So what we'll be doing is that we'll be just straight away editing it. It's very simple. You can go ahead and click on anything you want, write in the name of the college. You can expand this is a text box over here, and accordingly you can change anything you want. GEC Banka, right? Admission, rollout. So this is just a platform where you are editing, right? So you can also visit other things like over here. There are a lot of options. So the options that are included are like the text, which type of text you want. You can just go ahead and click on it. This will be changed. The selected box that you are selecting will be changed accordingly. Then we have elements. Elements is the major thing over in Canva. So if you want anything in 3D animated form, you can have that. Like government, if I choose. So you have options like this. So if you want to choose graphics, you can go ahead on graphics. You can get anything you want in this. So this is a government engineering college. I'll paste this thing. I'll just drag and drop it. That is very simple. In the regards, you can even change the color of few of the elements in this. So you can change the blue to red, orange. So you can see that it's changing real time. Then this is also an element. As you can see, this is a 3D element. So if I type in 3D university, you will be able to get universities in 3D format, like a box or something like this. This is all 3D. You can use this already made thing, or you can make your own as well in this. Like if I place this as a university, upcoming university admission, that will be, I guess, smooth. So like I hope somebody has shared an email ID with me. So I'll be allowing them. Okay, so these are the people. I'll be allowing you all to also edit in real time. So you can also get an experience in real time. So you can just go ahead and click on share over here. Provide the email ID that you want to share to. And actually, wait, I can send the whole link to the whole group. You can come and anybody who wants to edit can come and use this thing. Firstly, I need to remove this. So I'll allow you all to edit. Okay, so there are two options in it. You can share a link to use as a template, which means that you can market your templates. Alright. So like if you make a custom built template, you can use and make money out of it through allowing others to use it as a template. I'll be allowing you to edit. So I'm providing you the link over here. Kindly do take time. Yeah, three.
Sir, your voice is not audible.
Sir, you are still not audible. I think your microphone is muted.
So sorry, so sorry. I was just going ahead. So I've provided you a link. Okay, so you can go ahead and click on that link and come over this poster. You can straight away edit it the way you want. I would also suggest you to take these few things like these are animations. You want any animation in this case, you can also add that. It looks little odd in this case. Let's flip it horizontally and place it over here. So this way your graphics cannot, get destroyed. So you can flip it any way you want. There are also many animations available here. You can see that as well. There are videos also. So if you click on graphics, there are 3D graphics available over here. You can click on anything. You can check anything if you want. Like go ahead and start trying. It will be good. Good experience for all. Then we have more option over here. This more provides you also integrations. Like if you want to embed a form in itself, you can embed a video, you can embed a QR code, you can embed Google Drive in it, you can embed anything. You can create a form out of this thing, this image. Uh, there are also a lot of different things. Like if you want to integrate Instagram photos in it, you can do that. You want to add a YouTube video to it, you can add that as well. So I'm connecting a YouTube video to it, and let's take this video. I've placed this video over here. For example, I'm just saying for example, or let's type university. If your university has made a certain video, that also you can make from here. So if I remove this and place a university tour, that will be good, right? So in place of having a university image, you can have a video of it like that. This will be online, okay? So you can go ahead and online do anything you want. So this way, this is an integrated YouTube platform. But I would suggest that since these are being hard printed, so it is better that we have images in it only. Kindly add anything you want. Go ahead and add anything. You can add anything over here. I will I'm just I'm typing, right? So university I'll type. University. And anything you can go ahead and type in and put it over here. There are campus and colleges. They refer you, they recommend you what all you can see in this case. So college students and all, college campuses, anything you want, you can just go ahead and paste it. I would rather paste this thing like this and change the color of it according to the requirements. According to the college logo, in fact. If the college logo consists of red, you can add red to it. You can add green to it as well. So this way the changes can be done. Okay, so like this, the logo is completely changed over here, the element. Then we have one more thing, which is since this is a static poster, right? So we can also add photos. We can upload our own photos as well. We can upload media, anything you want. You can upload it over here by clicking on it. Either from Facebook you can upload, either from Google Drive if you want to upload, Instagram, Dropbox, anything. If you click on device, you will be straightly directed to this. You can upload from here as well. So like if I take this and paste it over here, since these, if you see, right, these are all in the field of graphic designing. Photography also comes in the field of graphic designing. A photographer must know how to edit an image in this case. So I'm just giving you an example. This is a general image. Okay, you can just even in fact drag and drop it in such a way that it becomes the background of the image, like this. It fits into it. It's an example, just an example. These are all the images that has been uploaded. Many publishing house companies hire a lot of graphic designers, and they generally work on Canva. I've seen most of the companies working over it since we have provided interns into those companies. We also were collaborated with a lot of people in this case. Daughter of Sushma Swaraj, Bansuri Swaraj, and many other political famous people asked for graphic designs over for their posters, for their political campaigns and all. Former CM of Assam also came in, and we prepared their posters accordingly. Then there are a lot of other things that you can create on Canva, especially text. If you want a custom built text style, you can do that as well. For example, if I choose a heading, I can add a heading to it. I can resize it the way I want. Kindly do feel free to add anything you want in this poster. This is just for testing purposes. You can do anything you want. Youth establishment society society work. This way you can make your own poster. You can edit it, the custom built text that is present. You can edit that as well. You can make that bold, like just a normal Word office. You can do a lot of things over here. You can make this bold. You can resize it the way you want. And this is how it will be done. Now, if you want to print it, right? Let me connect my laptop with the charger as well. So, if you want to print it, you can print this poster as well. You can order a bulk. You can make a bulk order out of it. What size you want, you can mention over here as well. Once you mention that, there will be option for how many copies you want out of it. So if you want 100 copies nearly, 100 flyers and all, you can mention over here as well. You can have any number of copies. Currently there are 10 copies and continue. With the subtotal amount, you can just go ahead and order this rather than making the use of your own printer. So if you want to any white areas around those edges, you can have them right now. There are options available for that. And once you continue over it, you can drag and drop anything you want. Like if there is anything going out of the box, then like Raj Kaushal is doing, he's doing good. So after that, let's get your poster print ready. So once you click on continue, it might take you to the shipping point where you can provide your contact details, street address, apartments, and all. Then you can continue. So you need to just pay 1,485 for 10 copies of this poster. This way it will be complete. Shipping is totally free and it will be delivered to you in 5 to 8 days. That way you can print it or you can download it free of cost. So you can click on download. You can have it as a PDF format, GIF, MP4, JPG, PNG, anything you want. Kindly ensure to make it a crop, marks and read because there are at certain point few spaces being left that will be covered up in this case. Then we have another option for sharing it directly to the pages. Like if you want to share it directly from here to Instagram, you can do that. You can in fact schedule it. Like if you want to schedule it to which day will it be that you want it to be published on Facebook or Instagram. That can be also done. Then we have this website. You can attach this as a code in your website. You can in fact launch it as a website itself if you want. Once you click on open website, this will be created as a website itself. Okay, so it's just a normal poster, right? So you can just upload it for the people to view. This is the link that has been generated. I would like also to show you this thing that this poster has also other options like classic navigation and all. But since it's a normal image, we need to create more images to it so that you can convert it into website. I will also show you a different way to create a website over it. It will be very easy. Then you want to convert to Microsoft PowerPoint. You can make out a form from it, Google form or a type form where you can provide these details, right? Where you can enter anything, name, place, or for example, if I click on type form, there is a type form available over here. Since I have not created any type forms, you need to create a type form which will appear here. So which means that you need to go to a type form website to make a form. You can do anything you want in this case. You can in fact embed anything. You need to go over here first, okay? So if you want to add anything to it, you can just go ahead straight on this three dot and you can view it accordingly. You can in fact present and record at the same time and also present it to the whole class. that we this is actually used for presentations. Okay, so you can do that. I can provide you a sharing link. So template link is this, view link is this. So people who want to view it can use this link, and the template link, anyone with this link can use the template of it for their purpose. But in this case, they can also pay you. So this is a profitable way you can earn money from Canva. Then we have charts. If you want to include any graphs in it, any pie charts, you can include that. You need to enter data of it. Data of it. The total items are 10, and this is like showing how many people accept the admission. So fill items. If I increase fill items to this much, which means that out of 10 people, 9 people like to visit GEC Banka College. You can also mention it over here. So this way, text and everything will be covered. You are next. You can type like this and drop it like this. So this way, this poster is being made. You can make a video out of it if you want, for publishing purposes, not for having a hard copy of it. Like if you create a page too, right over here, somebody has created a page too. You can in fact duplicate this page. If you don't want to work hard on this, you can just duplicate this page and edit it in the second page. Once you do this, moving from first page to second page, there's an animation option as well. How you want to transit from first page to second page, like this, or and these all are operations available for you. You can click on it. This way it will be coming, and this place is also requiring an animation. You can use any animation you want. I would suggest neon. So this way neon is created. Then again a page 3 has been developed. So page 3 you can make any changes on it and make a whole video out of it. So now if I present it to you, you can in fact add songs to it if you want. Okay, so like if I click over here and put audio in it, you can take any audio clip. So, like this. So this audio clip has been added. That is currently loading. Once this, so this will play for 20 seconds, because this whole 3 pages will be 20 seconds. Now if I play this video will be played, and once I download this thing, it will be downloaded along with the song. So let's make it with the song. Okay, so you need to download it for seeing it, for like listening it along with the song. This way, this poster has been made. If you want like to create a new fresh poster, you can start doing it from here onwards, or you can take a help from templates. So templates provide you already made, college poster and university poster. So in this case, kindly try doing it. Yes, so this way it is being done, and this is for the poster. Anything you want to ask in this case? Any doubts? You're free to even comment over here if you want anything to be made right now. Like if you want anything to be made right now, you can do that. I would rather suggest, once making a design over anything, you need to make few points, like what all you want to enter as a text. Okay, so if you want to enter something over an image, first write everything what you want to enter, then do designing over. This will make it easier. So like if I type college, okay, so colleges have come. You can choose anything. Choose anything. I would rather suggest students to come across and try on their own. That will also help them. Click on any theme template you want and have it on your own page. You can in fact edit it like real time. So this way you can have it from here as a Canva poster making. So like there are very less, like if I enter university, you might find a few more. Like yeah, anybody has an image of their own and who wants their image to be published like this? Anybody is having anything like this? Any image you want to enter? You can enter in a shape. Okay, so if you want to enter it in a shape like this, you can enter it accordingly. Let me show you a few features of it. So for example, if you want to enter this thing in a, so these are mockups. Okay, mockups are generally real life places where you can add the image directly. So like if I take just a frame, what I will be getting are these types of things. If I take this thing over here and add an image to it, so what I need to do is go on the upload
जेटा बंद
section,
करें तो बाहर पड़ा हो
place this image over here. That's it. The image is placed. You can do whatever you want to in this case. Okay, so this way, if you want to add the image of your own college, you can give me the logo of the college, or either upload it over here in the upload media, so that I can upload it over here. You can add pictures of your own students who are studying in your college in text studying. So this way, things become not better. GEC Banka and Canva, right? The government engineering college it is. You can in fact zoom in to check exactly what is being typed. So government engineering college. Then discussion on talks on admission, right? If you want admission in the college, then admission process. Now, July. Any requirements you want, like any real-time poster you want, I can make that as well. July 12, 2021. And change this as well. 2021 into Python Bank. All attendees must bring their IDs. If you want this thing to be highlighted, Control B, bold. It will be providing a bold effect to text itself. So currently there are few fonts that doesn't allow bold in this because of their nature. So this way you can make a whole thing out of it. You can add pages to it. You can just go ahead and do anything you want over here. So this way posters are made, and you can download them as MP4 now because it will become a video. But if you want to download an image, you can go ahead and check on this thing. You can unselect all, and if you want to just download this one, you can download this as an image. This will be downloaded from here onwards without any watermark. Students will be able to use this thing for free, so no need to provide any card details, or you can do it for free. I would also like to show you the website, how to make a website on Canva and upload it accordingly. You can make your own resumes, you can make your own posters on website and accordingly work on it. So like it's a website you want. You can have mobile first website, you can have visit or a website up show campaign. Like if I take this, right? Give me a minute. So yeah, sorry for the delay. You can now start with the website making as well. So in this case, there are many websites available. You can choose college in this college website. You don't need to pay for deploying it. It's all free of cost. So that will help you become easy. But remember, these are all the front end websites. Like if I choose this one, this is for a personal person. Okay, so person can view this website. If I click on just publish a website, I type G anybody's name, I type the name of my friend and write who he is and publish this as a website. Right. So I have few options over here. Scrolling, classic navigation is better. So go ahead and click on classic navigation. And you will be able to create a whole website out of it. This is the portfolio, this is the service offered, get in touch. All these things will be created as few pages of the website. Only just the front end aspect. So this is a part of non-coding, not coding, but making a website out of without coding. You can add videos to it. You can add anything you want, like clicking on audio or maybe uploads and uploading a video to it. If I have a video, okay, I can upload a video to it. And
hi guys,
so this will be not. This is just an audio clip. Okay, so like if I upload this one, right, we can remove background of these things. Okay, so there is no need to worry about the backgrounds also. And this is a GIF, so if you want it to be covering this, right? So yeah, like this. Once this is done, you can again click on publish as a website and open this website. Once you have done that, this link is ready. You can in fact go ahead and view this website and provide the link to others to view it as well. I have made this item. Okay, so somebody has made one. Let's review that. Okay, nice, really nice it is. This looks amazing actually. Because there's an event that is coming, any results will be declared. So that's good. So see, like this, you can make your own posters. You can make your own website free and upload it for free without any charge. Then I would like Saurabh to take over and explain on how you can use UI UX in real time. That's also the part of graphic designing to make things better. But before that, I would like to also show you a video of something called presentation. So if I click on templates and show you this thing, or maybe events coming up, right? So events, apply all 16 pages. Since Father's Day is coming, so all 16 pages have been uploaded. You can either present from here rather than downloading, or you can straight away download it as a PPT or something you want. So you can add songs to it. Okay, just drag and drop it. You can have the songs in it. Yeah, that way you can have this whole presentation. You can in fact present it the way you want. So there are few places like autoplay and like if I click on present. So this way you don't need to click on anything. This way it's all animation. See, this is all the aspect of animation. Round one. So these are questionnaires. This whole video will be done. Yeah. So any doubts? Any issues? I had a specific question about typography. Could you explain how to get better at matching fonts with posters? Yeah, sure. So in this case, if you want any fonts to be made, you can go ahead and if you want your own type of font, okay, so you can go ahead and click on brand kit. If you have any type of your own font, you can upload them over here. Many uploaded fonts are over here, like these are our fonts. So yeah, like this, blood thirst regular. You can keep it from website and paste it over here. Blood thirst regular. Okay. So this way it will be done. You can upload the fonts, logos also. Let's. These will be the default logos then. If you have a logo here and you've pasted it, everything will be shown in your design, in respect to your logo. Everything will be covered with your logo then. So this is the brand kit you will be offered with. You will be offered also with a team where people can group up and work on real time. Like this, I have 14 members with me who are working, and these people are working on different types of things. They are at different levels as well. Administrators are actually the highest level people, members are the lowest, and template designers are the middle level. This way you can provide hierarchy on everything. Then you can create a group where everybody can work on single design and can provide any updates they want on it over here. So if you want fonts, right, like somebody asking for fonts on a specific platform, you can click on it. So see, they are all opening in new tabs, so that there is no need of slow response over a website. If you want a font over it, you can just click on the text you want, go ahead and paste and change the font accordingly. Like if you want brand fonts, Mont Bold, you can have that. Since this is a website having a lot of right designs, raw designs, so everything should be bold. Like they have bright colors and they have this all design. So you need to have a bold text over it. There are many other uploaded fonts of ours. You can upload a font from here as well of your own. See, Hindi. But this is not, this is Kruti Dev 010. This is something else. You can have any type of font. You can have Hindi or you can have Sanskrit. You can have point drops regular. This is another uploaded font. So anything you want, if the background has any graphics, right? So it has beautiful graphics over it, sketchy graphs with edges. You need to have something that is floating over it. Okay, so this way you can have an idea about what to choose and when to choose. So you can choose anything you want over the poster, and you like it over here. I prefer over Bukhari script because it's somehow different. You can even provide spacing in between letters like this, or you want line spacing, you can provide the line spacing as well. But since there are nothing written below it, so it won't be affected. Like if I type A and provide line spacing in it, the J will go down and they will be separated like this. So this way it will be working. And this whole slide is made. I will share this thing. You can make your own resume like thing. Upload images over here. Delete it. So this is a frame. Okay, so you can go ahead, take elements, write frame in it. Since everything is pasted in a frame, you can write frame in it. Just it's the similar one that is pasted over. Write frame in it. And most of the photographers, what they do is that they have mock-ups. Mock-ups are places they can add photo to, like t-shirts, mobile apps, and all. So this way they work generally. And t-shirt model, like one is called t-shirt model. Here you can add an image of your own t-shirt, like put an image over the t-shirt. That way. Then you can upload any image if you want. I'll have specific image photo that I've chosen. So if I take anybody, like an engineer, that's all. Choose an engineer working. So about me plus profile. I will provide you a link for accessing this thing and editing it on your own. That way it will be getting better for you. Web quiz competition, I think, shall I? Oh yeah. Okay, so you have this link. You can go ahead and work over it. This way you can have a better idea. You can in fact make your own resumes and upload it right now. on online. Go ahead and make your own resumes. Kindly do make sure that if one is working for 5 sites, others should duplicate them and work on the others. Like if I am making this, I need to duplicate it. Okay. So like one is working first on the first file, then the other one should be working on the next file. And please make sure to apply for GitHub Student Pack. It will be a very beneficial thing for you all in terms of job placements, in terms of learning, in terms of deployment, development, everything. It's a good community to work with. So yeah, this way you can make your own website. You can add posters to your website. You can work on anything you want. So any doubts? Anything you need a clarification over? Please write down over here. I would like now South to take over and provide after the question if anybody has. We can then move forward and ask South to come in and show us UI UX. That is the second step where you can make applications, custom made applications. So anybody is having any doubts, do you mention your questions over in this. Any doubts, any questions? Any access you want right now, like anything to work on, you may ask over here. So it seems that there is no doubt.
Participants, you can ask the questions now.
Do we have app for this? Yeah, we have an app for this website on the Play Store. You can download this app and work over the app as well. I'll provide you the link of the app from the Android Play Store. Over here. This is the link I'm providing. Now we can access Canva for free. The Canva is already free, but for custom made designs and all, you need specific license. Okay, so that license is paid, but it will be totally free for you once you register for once you register for this on the GitHub Student Pack. You will get it for free, everybody. Then there's also, yeah, I teach Photoshop as well, but Photoshop is like not free for the people. You need to pay for post 14 days. Like after 14 days, the trial ends and you need to pay. But for Canva, you have years together to work on. You can have links together and work together. So if you like if you want to have access over Canva, that's from GitHub. Secondly, you can buy it as well. You can have a trial of it, but that is not advisable because you need to provide your card details. And for the certification purpose, I hope this is the link that has been provided. Okay, so this is the feedback link. Okay, so the certification will be provided accordingly as per the decision. Any further doubts? We I guess have South as well, yeah, and you would like to explain about UI UX. This is all the professional type. Okay, so if you are going to apply now from our side to any company, we'll ensure a paid internship for you in terms of designing and development. So considering this, South, I would like you to take over and explain over UI UX now.
Thank you, Aditya. Thank you. Please don't leave the meeting. We have still many more exciting things to do, and we haven't done anything yet. What Aditya has showed is a very small part of graphic designing. Graphic designing is a very big domain where you can design banners, flexes, presentations, and many more things, such as he's shown you how to design a portfolio. And there's one more big thing in graphic designing is 3D motion graphics and static graphics and UI UX designing. Many of you have already heard about UI UX designing, but some of you don't know about it. But it's a very great domain to start with your career. So I'm going to tell you about a little bit about graphic designing. Since we have a shortage of time and we can't make a whole project out of it, so I'll tell you just above the things that we can do on graphic designing. I mean UI UX designing. I'm gonna share my screen. And please don't leave the meeting. UI designing is a very big domain where you can have many jobs and some good packages as well, such as Nike. Companies like Nike offers 10 lakh packages to the UI UX designer. So it's a very great domain. So first, I will tell you what is UI UX designing. Some of you have must learned about software development lifecycle, have read it about it, and some of you don't have. So I'll tell you from the beginning. So software development lifecycle, we discuss about the how software is made from initial to the end part. So in the first phase, we talk to the client and ask him what is his requirement towards the software. So here he will tell us about the requirements uh, about the software. Then we will move on to the next step where we contact our designers of the company to make a design out of those requirements. So here we have, so on this case, there's the UI UX designer comes up at first. So UI UX design is what makes is a design of the application or a website or a software, which makes it user very friendly, easy to use, and interactive. On the basis of the design, the development team starts developing the code, and since it's a very major part of the software development life cycle or any development life cycle, the UX designer is the most hiring domain in graphic designing. So you can start with UI UX designing. So that's all you need to about all you need to about the graphic design. So I'm using a software named as Adobe for UI UX designing. You can also use sketches and other things. So to download Adobe XD, you can simply search it on the Google, and you can easily download it for free. Once you download it, you have to log in with your Adobe ID and sign in with it, and then you can start with the UI UX designing. So here we create different types of designs about the application of websites. So since we do have a shortage of time, I won't be able to design a whole thing, but I will show you some of my previous designs and how it interacted with the user. And I would also like to mention some of the points that you that you remember in your mind when you are designing any design, when you are designing any UI UX designing. Let's start with any page. So yeah, here we are starting. We are going to make a template of an e-commerce website where when we click on the product and how it looks. So we are going to design about, and this is a very short design which can be done in a short period of time. Since this website, this application actually, Adobe XD and Canva as well are the dynamic servers. So when you make any changes on the website or on this platform, it automatically changes at every minute when you make any changes. So here I'm gonna have made a space to put image on it. You can zoom in on your fingertips. So while creating a design, just remember one thing. When you are designing something, it should be a user friendly, because an e-commerce website is nowadays used by all of the grades of people, even the first grade, second grade, and the third grade. So in keeping mind of all of these people, it should be a very easy to use and interactive to the user. and uh, uh, and it should be very creative too, because there are multiple competitors around there in the globe, in the market of e-commerce designing or any application which you are making. So you should make any change, any big impact on the design, so that your design is should be the better version of the previous one. So this should be a question in your mind while making a design, that what we are making is making a big difference in the market. So that would be a question in your mind while making a design. So now I'm going to make some changes in it. So here's free. There are lots of designers in our society get to work on UI designing, and now are based at a very good stipend in different publishing houses and different companies such as Numachi Technologies. And they are very good stipends such as 50,000, 40,000, 60,000, right? And also some of them are doing freelancing as well. So as you can see, it is very helpful for to learn. So I'm going to make a group. A group is what when you select two or three more than one elements together, and make it a one element, so that when you make changes with one element, it make an impact on the all elements. So here I am going to put an image. So it's a sign of an image when you have an empty image on any platform or a space given to put your image on it. So I'm trying to make a base one wireframe on which your mockup will be decided. So you can put your image. So the product image will be in this space, and these sliders are for the next product images. Such when we go on a e-commerce website, there are several pictures of a single product given on when we tap on it. So on this space, uh, these are the sliders for the different images on the product. Since I'm working on it, I won't be able to read your comments. So you can either switch on your mic and tell me if you wanted to say something in between the session. Okay. So as you can see, it's a simple look where if we tap on this, it will show up the options that we have on our apps, and many things are also we are going to add on. Since it's a dynamic server, it creates some that. desktop is creating some errors. So let's move on to the next thing. We does have a space for the product's name over here. So I'm making some spaces for the product's name. Since we want to be able to write name from it. So here we can add stars of the reviews and all things. We are making space for it. And here you can write about the prices and the previous prices as well. Here you can have name about the colors on which products are available for, and you can make even colors of different available colors. One more thing about graphic designing that even if you made a graphic design, the most important thing is how you promote it, because promotion is a very big thing. Recently, a developer named as Avdesh Shah has made a 3D motion graphic. You can search it on LinkedIn. He has used the platform of LinkedIn to promote it and got a job into Bread. So even if you do apply for a company, your promotion is very necessary. People should admire your designs, what you are creating. If your designs were not admiring and not reaching to the people, it's a waste. So you should use platforms such as Behance and LinkedIn to promote your content on it. So what I am creating is the first phase wireframe of any design. While making a UI UX wireframe, there are phases of how you create it. First phase is the temporary phase where you design a rough site of the how the design will look, and then you go through the point things about how you make changes with the color, what is the color you are going to change in it, and what you are the icons you are going to use it, such as we can use a search button over here to search the product, and we can also make a shopping, we can also use a shopping bag over here. I am creating with the options given over here, but you can also use Canva for the designs to put in it. Usually I use the designs on the Canva platform, which I put over here. But since it is not looking very good, we don't put it here. So go to the next part. Here we can have options of how many products, number of products we want to buy. So I'm making a selector. I hope you know what is selector. Selector is an option. When you tap on it, there are several options. It shows a drop-down option where you will find several options of it. Since we have a very short period of time, I won't be able to make small impactful changes of it. But it's a first phase walk-up of our e-commerce design.
Your name, please.
Excuse me. Sorry, I didn't hear. So your first phase mockup is ready. This is how your first phase template is designed, which is in your mind will look like. But when you go about the final phase, I have made the final phase already. So I'll just show you how the final phase will look like. So this is what a final phase of the design will look like. So when you make the final phase, it is known as mock-up. When you are going on the first phase, is it known as low frame wireframe? Low phase wireframe. Okay, you can even see it in a big screen. Okay, so this is how it will look. Whereas the see, I've made a very small changes such as these. These are the very impactful changes when you working on it, and the borders you have selected when you are going to make the change. When you are showing that there is a change between colors that you have selected. So when you are going to design for a thing, you just pinpointed all the smallest thing that you can see on the design. तो आपको डिजाइन बनाते वक्त मतलब हमेशा ये सोचते रहना है कि हाँ ये डिजाइन बन रहा है तो इसमें कुछ छोटी से छोटी बारीकी भी अगर मुझे कोई हो जो मैं ऐड कर सकूँ तो मुझे वो ऐड करनी चाहिए जैसे कि अगर आप ऑगमेंटेड रियलिटी इसमें अपलोड करना चाहते हैं इसी डिजाइन में तो एक स्पेस आपने यहाँ पे लीव कर रखा है ताकि फ्यूचर में अगर आपको चेंजेस ऐड करना चाहे तो उसके लिए एक स्पेसेस है आपके पास साइज चार्ट यहाँ पे अवेलेबल है आपके पास सेलेक्टर्स यहाँ से अवेलेबल है जिससे काफी इजी पड़ जाएगा किसी भी यूजर के लिए यूज करना so this is all about UI UX designing now how to promote I'm going to tell you how to promote these designs on a website or your ID so this is a platform named as Behance यहाँ पर दुनिया भर के जितने भी इम्पैक्टफुल डिजाइनर्स होते हैं वो अपने डिजाइन्स यहाँ पे शोकेस करते हैं मैंने भी अपनी कुछ डिजाइन्स यहाँ पे शोकेस किए हैं और आप लोगों को भी करना चाहिए अगर आप ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग में जा रहे हैं और कंपनी में आप कभी अपने हायरिंग के लिए अप्लाई करते हैं तो द फर्स्ट थिंग कम्स इन देयर माइंड इज शो मी योर डिजाइन्स एंड यू डोंट send your designs to photos sending your all the work profile of work samples on WhatsApp or any email you just tell them to contact you on the Behance. You gave your Behance profile. Just some time. But one more thing, you should be available on LinkedIn too, since LinkedIn is a very good platform to contact with recruiters and and different designers. Where you will find many experts and many more creative designers like you on this platform, where you share your designs uh, over there. So here, I've uploaded some of my designs over here. You can even make a portfolio of yours, which is free of cost for on Behance. It will make what designs you have posted over here. It will create a portfolio out of it. So here are some designs that I've created for us. Look at this. So in this design, I've created multiple types of logos. As you can see, this is for a firm named as Medbond, which is a social media platform for the doctors and the different types of healthcare engines. So these are some logos for this company. So sharing your design is a very important part of graphic designing. See here, I've used the chatting system to showcase that Medbound is a social media platform for healthcare agents. And I've used stethoscope and the telephone to showcase the social media symbol with the doctors and healthcare. Also, uh, there's this mall name. There's this e-commerce website named as Mallwork. So I've used GPS and all these things to showcase that mall can be in a phone also, and e-commerce. Ripin Bites. It's a cafe where you can find many more shakes, burgers, and snacks, and all these things. So, as you can see, reflecting your design to the company is a very important thing. What you are designing should reflect the company or the client or the requirements that is given to you. And you also need to share this design to LinkedIn as well. So, as you can see, I've designed a small, sizable back cover for the LinkedIn design. You can also design many more things around this. And let me show you about IRSC GTBIT. If you have any questions regarding any of graphic designing fields, you can feel free to ask me. So this is the account of IRSC GTBIT. Here you can see testimonials of different designers. You can contact your designer. You can ask them to tell them about their designs. You can even take their help. Since it's a very free of cost community, we are trying to make a very big impact on the society where we can learn and learn with sharing the knowledge of each others with each one of them. So we have also trained more than 50 students on graphic designing, on Python development, and many more technologies. And we are also doing it right now too. So you can ask help with these designers as well. And after the event, don't forget to uh, go and post on LinkedIn platform and Behance for your designs and tag us on those posts as well. I tag IRSC GTBIT, tag Aditya Sharma, tag me as well on those platforms. So that's all for today. Any more questions? Any questions?
Thank you so much, sir. If any member has some doubt or query, you can ask.
See, graphic designing is a field of creative where you showcase your imaginations or your perspective through different types of creative. So uh, it's a very big thing to make an impact on the society. So use this field to make an impact. You can use or you can also use it as a career. Uh, all of you have diploma, right?
Sir, from all background, engineering diploma.
Okay. So I have also done diploma in computer science and engineering, and I very well know how you feeling about your career right now. Many of you are very confused about what to choose as a career, and many of you have already decided, which is a very good thing. But those who haven't decided yet what to do should start doing anything. Take any technology and just do start with it. As a graphic designer, as a augmented reality, Python development, web development, anything. Just start with and use the platforms such as LinkedIn and Behance and these platforms to promote your arts, your work. It's a very important thing to promote your work since the recruiters see your profile nowadays, and those profiles are from LinkedIn. So if you maintain your projects on those platforms, the recruiters will very it will make very easy for the recruiter to select to see that you are a hardworking person or impactful person, or yes, there is skill in you, or is this just written in your resume. Nowadays, they don't see this often. Uh, Anyone has any questions? Yes.
Participants, please ask the question.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, sure.
So, is drawing skills needed for the animation related graphic designs, sir?
Well, the most important thing is creativity, which is in your mind. Drawing skill is drawing skill is compulsory, but not majorly that you have a big drawing skill. Since I'm not a good drawing, I'm not in. I'm not good in drawing, but I can make animations too by using my mind, by sketching around, just using things. Uh, से सी आप जितना ज़्यादा आप एक्सप्लोर करते हो, जितने ज़्यादा डिजाइन देखते हो, उतने ज़्यादा आपकी स्किल्स बढ़ती है. जितना ज़्यादा आप नए नए लोगों से मिलते हो, उनके डिजाइन को, उनके इम्पैक्ट को समझते हो, तो उतने ज़्यादा स्किल्स बढ़ते हैं. ड्राइंग स्किल्स हाँ ज़रूरी है, बट इतने ज़्यादा ज़रूरी नहीं है ग्राफिक डिजाइनिंग में कि हाँ उसके बिना आप, अगर आपकी ड्राइंग स्किल बिल्कुल भी स्केचिंग अच्छी नहीं है तो आपके कुछ भी नहीं हो सकता. बहुत सारी चीज़ें हैं जो आगे जाके आपको काफी कुछ मिल सकता है, हेल्प कर सकता है. तो ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर ड्राइंग स्किल अच्छी नहीं है तो आप ग्राफिक डिजाइन की फील्ड में नहीं जा सकते. बट हाँ, अगर आपके पास ड्राइंग स्किल्स हैं तो बहुत सारी चीजों में एडवांटेजेस मिल सकते हैं. and animations में खासकर.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions?
Participants, please fill the feedback form, and you can ask your doubts in the feedback form as
And
well.
I have another doubt, sir. How many time it will take for learning the basic graphics using these tools?
It depends upon you actually. Since I'm very passionate about in the beginning, I'm very passionate about graphic designing when I first learned about it, and Aditya was the second person who told me about graphic designing. So it I was attracted towards graphic designing, and didn't took long enough to learn these skills. More than a week or two. It totally depends upon you, how you think about the creatives. Is that creative is crystal clear in your mind, then uh, not more than that week, you will learn enough about graphic designing.
Okay, sir.
And the tools that Aditya and I shared with you are very easy and very easy to use, and you can learn through these tools in just more than in less than a week, I guess. A week is a very long period, I guess. Canva is very easy to use, and the UI UX designing is all depends upon how you think about the application design or web design. So if you have crystal clear things in your mind, you just pick up the right thing and put it in the right place, and design is created. Also, about the colors that you selected in putting the design should be uh, look good. Use bright colors and dark colors. There should be dark colors or dark mode should be used in the dark mode, which light colors should more reflect user and more look attractive. You explore about it on the Google, and then slowly you will learn about it more and more.
Okay, sir. So whether these tools are enough for animation projects to do animation projects like steps, or we
Well,
need any paid apps for that, or these free trial is enough for building such projects?
well, for the beginners, yes, it's enough for the beginners to start with it. Even very after that, when you explore things more often by yourself, you will find it which application more used to is such as Adobe Photoshop. If you are going too much into the Photoshop things, you can also do those things in Canva as well. But if you wanted to create more deep rooted designs, then you go for those design After Effects and motion graphics, and also Prezi for the most impactful news flashes and presentational skills. So mostly on internet, all the tools are free, of course, or you will find any alternative on the internet which is free of cost. So in my case, you won't have to pay money for to learn the or use the applications. You will always find an alternative of that application.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Right. Any more questions?
I don't think there's much questions. So thank you so much for this interesting and innovative session with us. All Parvaa team is very thankful to you for giving these innovative ideas of graphic designing. Now,
Uh,
can I take your permission to end this meeting?
yeah, sure. And thank you for inviting me for such a uh, fest that you have organized, and keep learning. Please share your skills with others too. What you have learned today, you should also share it with other peoples in your college too. So thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah, definitely.
thank you. If you ever need any help, you can ask me or Aditya or any member of IRSC GTBIT on LinkedIn as well.
Okay, okay. Thank you
And
so much.
okay, thank you.